Well, October, it ended on a very wet note in South Florida. This was the scene last week in Boca Raton. It was a rain event really for the history books. Boca Raton recorded more than 9 inches of rain in just 24 hours.
Yeah, and all that rain led to scenes like this on your screen, flash flooding submerging not just roads, but also cars underwater. While that rain was coming down, a teen by the name of Thomas Ruzzano, he was in a movie theater, and by the end of the night, he became a local hero, saving people stuck in that flash flooding. We have Thomas here with us now on Weather Command to share this story. Thomas, walk us through the night. You're in the movie enjoying. We have bets on what movie you were watching. Yep. I am curious. But you're there enjoying your night, and then you walk outside. What do you see?
Yeah, so I was actually just leaving the parking lot, and we had a trouble time even just getting out of the parking lot. There was about 2 feet of water. And just getting down the street, we saw cars coming head on at us, and we were just confused. And then further on down, we just saw all these people struggling to get out of the water and just people struggling with their cars. So I immediately just pulled over to a bank and tried to assist as many people as I could.
That's really when people started taking notice for what you were doing, because there were multiple people that needed help and multiple people that you helped. Yep. But I'm wondering, leading up to the rescue, Thomas, why, or the rescues, what did your phone go off? Did you get alerts to your phone? Because this rain was so intense and it was rather localized, but some very heavy rain was falling in that short period of time. So in theory, you would have a flash flood warning get issued.
Yeah, it had not gone off yet until later in the night. And that's when I saw it, but yeah.
So you were able to safely navigate the roads. When you're encountering these people that were stuck, I mean, were there cars? Was the water in their car? How were you able to get to them and stay safe yourself?
Yeah, so the one guy, the older man, he was filled up in his car, the one in the video there. He was filled up and he actually, he had no recollection of where he was, so we just helped him out, and we got him out of his seatbelt, and I got him to a nearby store, and I got him to safety, so I'm just glad he's safe.
And every story that we had coming out, or coming from you, was a good ending, which is fortunate, because a lot of times, sometimes these flood events, they don't always end well. They can be tragic. But I guess from your perspective, as you were looking at this, does it make sense to you now why sometimes people get caught off guard by this rain? Because we always watch it. We always say, turn around, don't drown. But has your mentality shifted? How has it shifted with this event?
Of course, because when you're driving through the water, you don't know how deep the water is. At some points I was driving through and I had no clue. And then there's little bumps and dips, and it goes from a foot to 3 feet deep. And once you're in there, you can't get out.
Wow. I mean, it is incredible, because when you put yourself in that position, you don't know exactly what you're going to even get into yourself. What was going at home? I don't know, when you talked to your parents and you shared this with loved ones, were they like, Thomas, what were you thinking? I'm sure they were just so proud, though, to begin with.
Yeah, they were definitely proud, and a lot of people have given me credit for it, but I'm just thankful everyone's okay.
Yeah, that's the most important. The rain, when you were conducting these rescues, have you lived in Boca Raton most of your life? I'm wondering if the nature of the rain was surprising to you, if you're used to this type of rain.
Yeah, I'm actually a little more south, and my girlfriend lives there. But yeah, normally the rain gets pretty bad there.
All right. Well, Thomas, you did an incredible thing, and you are a hero, whether you feel like that or not. We're going to give you that title. You did an awesome thing, and I'm sure the people you were able to help feel so thankful, looking back on this especially. We also, wait, did we establish what movie you were watching yet?
No, we didn't. I actually do not remember the movie name.
Was it Black Phone 2?
I can't think of it. No, it was... No.
That's all right.
That looks scary.
This is a very small detail.
It's a small detail.
In the story.
We were curious. Okay, and the other thing we heard you have a birthday coming up.
It is tomorrow, yeah.
Congratulations. It's a magical day. I think, so not to make this about me, but Thomas, a moment. My oldest son is named Thomas, and my youngest has a birthday tomorrow as well. So there's something magical, I think. You did an incredible thing. So if kids could be inspired by anybody, hopefully they're inspired by you and folks that do the same thing.
It's true. And we appreciate you sharing the stories, because when you look at what happened that night, a lot of our focus, Thomas, last week was on Hurricane Melissa. It was about to make landfall in Jamaica. But this almost freak rain event that happened just before Halloween was remarkable. So glad that the stories that we were able to share out of Boca Raton ended well.
Yeah. Thank you, Thomas. Happy birthday.
Yeah.
Thank you,
Tomorrow.
guys. Thank you guys so much.
Yeah. Thank you, Thomas. Thomas Ruzzano. Happy to bring everybody that story.